Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of the Funko Pop of Rapunzel and Pascal from Disney's Tangled. So, I freaking love Tangled. Like, Disney's had other hits since then, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, but I thought Tangled was really, really awesome, and I was hoping that Funko would get around to a Tangled Pop, so I'm really glad they did. Now they've been kind of pushing their Disney line, like, extra hard. And I thought just the design of this alone, like, when I saw photos of it when it was first announced, I thought, what a great design. Like, to handle her hair like that was great, because I figured they're going to do the really long ponytail. That makes sense. It's easier to make. It's cost effective. But to go with all that long hair and to handle it in this design where it's almost like a part of her that stands, like, it's not quite a base, but it is, part of the figure as a stand. Great idea, because it's clever, it's artistic, and it's functional. And I like that it's both. So going in for a closer look at this, you can see they did a good job sculpting like her torso and painting the little ropes that go down the front of her costume. The purple and the pink on the shoulders look good. The paintbrush in her hand looks pretty good. Her sleeves look good, and the skirt has a good wrinkle to it, but the way the hair kind of falls down at the bottom is very, very well done. In fact, let's go in for a look at that now, just all of it. You can kind of see from the back here at least the way it kind of like plops to the ground and has a good like fold to it. And then the way it kind of like twirls out at the end. All the little like sculpted lines that kind of groove through it look really good. Then you get to the top of the figure, and I think the way they handled her hair kind of like poofing up in the front looks awesome. Like, it's got a very unique kind of art design to it. So great job to Funko on that. Eyeballs look good, eyebrows look good, so the head looks good. Another thing that looks good is this little Pascal figure, and he is tiny. You can tell he's tiny based on his ratio to my fingers. And I think they did a great job with him making him look cute. He definitely has a pop look to his face, but he's not quite a typical Pop figure in that he's a quadruped. He's a quadruped character, but Pop has typically taken characters with 4 feet and posed them in like a more straightforward manner. Like Maximus is usually like seated with 2 feet forward, toothless. This is one of the few Pops where he's actually like up on all 4 feet, and I think that's good. But the curl of his tail is good, and there's a lot of cool little details, like the little ridges underneath his chin there, the ridges on his eyebrows. Considering how tiny this is, the fact they got those little ridges on there are great, and his smile line is just perfect. So I think they did a great job with this, and it's a nice accessory. I like that Funko is including kind of small little characters with some of their Disney Pops, and some of their other upcoming Pops, where if like the character's associated with like a little buddy, they include that little buddy. That's awesome. And this Pop is awesome. Now you'll notice her body kind of curves to the side a bit. Every single one I saw when I was hunting for this curved to the side. Some more than others. Some were really swinging to the side, and that kind of bugged me. But this one's pretty good. And it's not really a problem because the hair holds up so much that even if she kind of skews to the side a bit, it's not going to affect the way the figure stands, which is a concern of mine, and it's not really an issue. Also, if you're hunting for this in stores, be on the lookout for her hairline. There were some where the hairpiece connects to the head right there. There's a little bit of a gap. If you care about that sort of thing, be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, this is a really clean looking Pop that was very easy to hunt for because they all looked really good as far as hunting goes. Once you've got it in hand though, it's a great looking Pop. I think it turned out awesome. I love it. Thanks for watching.